Hi everyone. I think yes, now we are live. Okay. So that's great. I hope audio and video everything is fine. So let's get started. We are again with Rishabh. Rishabh and yeah. So sorry, just a second. And Rishabh and I have already talked about few things regarding IIT Madras in previous video. The link of that video we have put in the description, and we will also put in the comment section. Okay, we will put in the pinned comment. So the discussion was going on, and we have discussed many things regarding the IIT Madras. Okay, specifically we have discussed the about the program. We have a program which is DS and AI program. We have discussed about the internship there, but we were about to, or we were remain to discuss about the placements. So this video will be mostly about the placements at IIT Madras, particularly for DS and AI, and also whatever the information Rishabh can tell us, because he is also a placement coordinator. So by the way, Rishabh has secured All India rank 16 in Gate DA in 2025, and his almost like he's in currently second semester at IIT Madras, but almost I can say the second semester is almost complete. So he has completed 2 semester, we can say, at IIT Madras, and now he will be jumping to the third semester. So welcome Rishabh once again for this discussion at our channel.
Yeah, thank you, Sachin sir. Two things. First of all, the second semester is not almost over; it is over. Uh,
Okay.
in fact, the results were out today, a few minutes ago, before we
Oh,
started this meeting.
okay.
So, and uh, the formalities for third semester have begun already, and they're about to get completed. And second thing is that I mean, in the previous video, didn't talk much about the internship also.
Okay.
So we can talk about the internship and
Definitely.
placement at IIT Madras in this video.
Yes. So let's start with the internship itself. So can you please tell about the internship program, when you get to appear for the internship, and when you actually join the internship, and everything about the internship, and what are the companies and all?
So for the internship, it starts. I mean, IIT Madras is the one of the few IITs that allow MTechs to pursue industry internship during the summer of the first year end. So that's one thing IIT Delhi or IIT Bombay does not allow, and IIT Kharagpur does allow, but there's some. I mean, they do not allow students to appear during the first semester for the internship exams and all. So over here, the internship season, I think it has already started right now. We are in June. I think it starts towards the end of July or mid of July sometime. The students who take up MTech program, they enroll and arrive at the college towards the end of July or beginning of August. So by the time they are here, 15 to 20 days of internship period is already passed. And some of the primary companies like big names, they have already come and gone. They have taken their hires and gone away. But even then, there is a major chunk of companies that are yet to come, yet to arrive and uh, look for interns. And it is for these companies that MTechs can appear for. So yeah, that is the schedule, and internship season goes on till the second sem. It goes on till the entire year. Um, so in the even in the second sem, companies keep coming and looking for summer interns.
Okay. So in the first month of the admission, I can say the internship starts, and most of the companies come at that time. And obviously, we join after the completion of the first year. Like you are also joining a company, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's summer already, and I have already in my summer internship. It's been 10-15 days that my internship began. So yeah.
Got it. Okay. Okay. And then after the first semester also, if there are like some students, then they can avail the opportunity which for the company which are coming in the second semester also, right?
If someone is looking to secure internship, they can start from the first sem itself. Once the gate results are out and before you come to the college for classes, there is a period of 2 to 3 months. The students can use these months to prepare for the internship.
Got it. Okay. So, can you like, do you remember the company names like on top of your mind? Like, what are the companies which visit for the internship?
So for my department, some big companies they had like my department was eligible for big companies like Amazon, Microsoft, Adobe Research. I think Google also. I'm not sure, but these companies came pretty early and left. By the time we arrived, these companies were already gone. Um, and companies that hired from our batch were like LinkedIn, uh,
Wow.
Atlassian, Flipkart, IBM, and eBay, Expedia. These were the some big names that hired from our department.
Got it. And what is the ratio of PPO? PPO means like pre-placement offers. Like for the students who doesn't know about the PPO, PPO means like if a company is hiring for you for the internship, then they might also hire you for the placement. I mean, later on you can do job there. So it's called like placement offer. But since it's before the placement season, so it's called pre-placement offer. So, what are the chances or what are the conversion ratio like like people join the same company as a PPO? Like, what do you think, Rishabh?
So the PPO offered, there is something called PPO offered and PPO accepted. These are two different things. So I think the PPO offered is fairly high. From our senior batch, what we know is that the PPO positions that were hired were fairly high, but not all of them were accepted. I mean, students chose not to accept and they chose to sit for placements. So yeah, PPO offered is high, but yeah, even not all the PPOs are accepted. Students, if the PPO offer is not very lucrative, the students choose to sit for placements.
Got it. So, a student can deny PPO offer also. Like, I mean, this is up to them, or like the institute have some policy.
Yeah, it is up to them to. There is a cutoff date. This time it was 12th September. So all the companies are required to present their offers before 12th of September. And in that case, a candidate has to accept or reject a PPO. And in the case that they reject a PPO, they would get to sit for placements. And in the event if they accept the PPO, they won't get to sit for the placements.
Got it.
And
Okay.
if the offer comes after 12th of September, then a candidate can accept and still sit for placements.
Oh, nice, nice. So, like 12th of September is the last
But
date, kind of.
all the companies they put
Offer,
up their,
yes.
so yeah.
Got it. And what are the generally roles on which they hire for the internship?
So in our department, I mean the roles are relevant to the domain that we are in. Most of the roles are again AI engineer, ML engineer, data scientists, applied scientists. Um, what else? Gen AI engineer. Um, a few here and there are software engineers also, but very few. Those roles mostly go to the folks, the students from the CS department. But in our department, these are the roles that are mainly offered.
Okay, okay. And can you also talk about the stipend range that the companies offer for the internship?
So for internship, the stipend ranges anywhere from 70 to 70,000 to 1,30,000 to 70 to 130. That's the range, and mean is around 1 lakh
Okay,
100,000. Yeah,
got it.
INR.
So yeah, so most of the students get around 1 lakh
Yeah, per month. Yes.
per month. Yes, yes. Okay, that's a really very good amount. Okay, and for your department, mostly AI and ML roles are being offered.
Yeah, even we can sit for software roles also. That's also possible. We can also sit for cloud based roles. uh, yeah.
Got it. And since the internship is happening at the beginning of the semester start, so how do they select? I mean, do they select based on the coding, or like what is the like general criteria to filter the students or to finally select them? I mean, in interviews, what they ask basically, and in written test also.
So general criteria is this: they will have, there basically there is a one round of online assessment, and there can be one or two rounds of technical interview. Uh, it's mostly two rounds of technical interview. So there is a one round of online assessment, which will mainly have two sections. One section will have MCQ questions, and another section will definitely have coding questions. Okay. And once a candidate is able to clear the online assessment, they can, they'll be shortlisted for the interview process. And in interviews, you'll mostly have two rounds of interviews. One is a technical interview, and another can be technical HR or hiring manager HR, uh, case study technical kind of round. So,
Okay,
yeah.
got it. So, like basically, like major focus is on which part? Can you tell? I mean, most of the students prepare which technical area to get selected in the internship.
Okay, so it's important that students prepare well the DSA part. They should be good in DSA. Should be able to solve easy to medium level questions from lead code and hacker rank, etc. That is one requirement definitely, but that's not enough. Sometimes the coding questions are very easy, but then you'll have to prepare well the mathematics, AI ML, machine learning, mathematics, these things you'll have to prepare very well. In mathematics, you should be very much thorough with the linear algebra, probability statistics part, calculus especially. It's all in the gate syllabus. And machine learning is something that you need to be very much thorough and elaborate with. Exceptionally, companies, if they see you have done some coursework or a project in deep learning, then they are inclined to assess you on that as well. But this is how far it goes, as far as it goes: mathematics, machine learning, and deep learning.
Got it. Okay. Okay. And which company? I mean, it might depend on year to year, but which company hire most interns?
Which company hire most interns? Okay. uh, this time around, you're asking?
Yeah, yeah. Early this time, last time.
This time, I think there were three or four companies that hired three to four candidates.
Great.
Uh,
Okay.
there was Expedia, there was Bajaj Motors, there was Flipkart, yeah, and there was also Atlassian. I think they hired six interns, but all of them were in software.
Okay, okay. And which company offer most stipend?
Um, I mean, I, I, it will be difficult for me to reveal that. I think the data is not yet out on that.
No,
But
like your exact number you might not tell, but I mean the highest tier package.
I think this time around it was Nutanix. It was the one offering the maximum. But by the time we came, some companies went by. For example,
Mm.
Databricks. Okay, so these companies that are into quant trading, they offer pretty high. So
Mm.
Jane Street was offering pretty high. Tower Research. And then there was this company Databricks, which was offering pretty high stipend. But yeah, by the time we were here, they were gone.
Got it. Okay.
For
So
the ethics, it was Nutanix.
got it. Okay. So yes, Nutanix is also I think software based company. Like I mean, or is it AIML company?
It's
Cloud
a
based.
Yeah, not AI ML based. It's a most of a software and cloud based.
Yes, I think it's a database related company mostly.
Yeah, I mean, I sat for the interview, so as far as I remember, because I didn't know what they are doing, so I had to
Mm.
read through. So they're into cloud mostly.
Yes, yes, yes. I remember Nutanix was not, not like that much big company when I was in there in ISC, and they came as just like a startup. It's like 3 4 years only passed when they came to ISC for the hiring in 2017 18. So yes, I remember Nutanix from there. At that time also they were offering pretty good in terms of the package. Okay. So I think most of the things about the internship we have covered. Now let's talk about the placements. So can you let's just talk about the placement. So I have many questions here. So let's just start with the very first question. That when did placement start?
So placement starts for MTechs in their third semester. Um, the online assessments will start anywhere from mid September to early October,
Okay.
and they will go on till the last date till 30th of November. And whatever the OAs, it's only, I mean, the placements are, I mean, this period, mid September to end of November, is just OAs. So companies come,
Online assessment. OS means online. Okay.
they have their online assessments. Online assessment is nothing but technical tests, online tests,
Hmm.
which is mostly MCQs and codings, two sections. Generally, two sections. One is MCQ and one is coding. And multiple companies come and they have their OAs in this time period. And whichever the OAs that you have cleared, you will receive a shortlist as time passes. And towards the last day, like the 30th November, you will keep receiving shortlists. So whichever the company you are shortlisted for, the interviews will start on, I mean, December 1, like 12 a.m. Exact. So 12 a.m. the interviews will start, and they'll go on till 6th or 7th of December. Multiple companies will come and have their interview schedule. Whichever the companies that you have cleared OAs for are the companies you'll get to sit in their interviews. So yeah, that is what the schedule is.
Okay. So first there is online assessment, and then those who get selected in that assessment, those students get chance to appear for the interviews, right? So interviews are mostly in December, but online assessment start from September itself. Okay. So like basically the timeline is that your third semester starts I think from July, and the second semester ends probably by the April or May end, April end, May end, right? May end.
So second semester ends mid May, and
Mid May. Okay.
third semester begins August 1st of August.
Acha, okay. So during this period, you are anyway doing the internship, and then from 1st of August, you just get 1 month of the time to appear for the online assessment. So how students prepare for the online assessments, and how much time do they really get enough time to prepare for the online assessment? And obviously, like you are going through that journey, but yeah, still, and also what they ask in the online assessment.
Um, okay, so I'll first talk about what they ask. As far as I know, it's mostly, to put it simply, generally it is one MCQ section and one coding section. MCQ section can have anything depending on the profile of the company or I mean what the role is. If it's a AI/ML role, the MCQ section will mostly have mathematics, uh, linear algebra, probability, statistics, um,
Right.
optimization, and calculus, and then you'll have machine learning in the MCQ section, and DSA sometimes, and deep learning. And then there is this coding section where you might have 2 to 3 coding questions. So this is the general format of online assessment, what the companies ask. How to prepare? I mean, I have yet to start preparing for the placements. I haven't started yet. But generally, when you're preparing for your internships, when I was preparing for my internships an year ago, after the results were out and I knew that I was going to sit for internships. I'm going to IIT Madras, so I'll appear for internships. So the preparation that you do during that, the preparation that now you will be doing is just a continuation of that thing. So that's the thing. How you do? I mean, you have your internship, and besides that, you should keep preparing for your placements as well. It should not, it need not start from August 1. It should start by like this June month itself. So June, July, you'll have 2 months, and then August and September. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So, like dedicatedly, you do not get, I mean, obviously time because either you are doing internship or the college assignment, which is, I think, obviously hectic. I mean, the first and second semester is generally hectic at any college,
Yeah,
right?
you wouldn't get dedicated time. Yes, correct. You have an internship. I mean, in a way, this internship is also preparation for your placements. So you can think of it like that. And you have to allocate separate time for other things as well. Um, you will get time when your semester starts. I mean, towards the end of July till mid September, October start. So yeah, you can utilize that time to prepare for placements.
Okay. And in the interviews, like what do they generally ask? I mean, mostly it must be AI/ML, but to what extent can you tell? Like, which means, do they ask even to do AI/ML coding, or like just like, I mean, normal theoretical interview? And if even if it is theoretical, then can you tell little bit? Like, I mean, have you seen any senior interview experience, if they have shared somewhere? So to what extent they ask?
So, coming to interviews, interviews are very broadly based on the resume, your resume. So, we are here asked to design our resume very meticulously, very carefully. The courses that we mention, the projects that we mention matter a lot, and the internship work or the industry experience that you mentioned is very critical. So most of the interview is based around. I mean, there are billions of things in AIML that one is. I mean, the billions of things, but we cannot know everything. We might have expertise in a certain domain. For example, we might have expertise in computer vision, CNNs. So we may not have expertise in NLP or something. So generally, a company interview looks at your resume, and they will have their questions around your resume only. So it is very important the way you have your resume, um, way you have prepared your resume. There are certain basic things that are expected everywhere. For example, mathematics, obviously. I mean, linear algebra, probability, statistics, calculus, and machine learning. The classical machine learning everyone should know. But anything beyond this is really dependent on the work you have done in your resume. So if you have done if you have some industry experience working on transformers, then the interviewer can ask you in-depth questions, and they can go very far uh, in exploring concepts on transformers. So
Mm,
either you study on that or you do not mention it in your resume. This is what it is. Generally, there are two technical rounds. The first round is a very general technical round, and the second round is a more of a let's say hiring manager HR kind of technical round, which is so first is more of a breadth and not exactly but broadly, and the second round is more of a depth. So yeah.
okay. So, how was the placement for your seniors in the previous batch?
So only few days ago, 100% of the folks got placement. So definitely in our department, the placement statistics is 100%. Everyone got placed. The companies that came were, I mean, some of them were PPO offers, um, and then some of them were placement offers. So I mean, the big names are like Microsoft, LinkedIn, um, Walmart, and there are some startups as well. But yeah, these are some big names that hired from our department.
Got it. Okay. And I'm sure, like, by the way, startups must be offering very good amount rather than those big names. So generally, Microsoft and Walmart, I don't think they offer that much that the generally startups offer. Okay, but still, yeah, they are big names because they are big companies. That is fine. So, like, like, are the placements, if you compare with your seniors, and then if you by chance if you get to know about the super seniors, or their placements, are the placements improving, or they are like decreasing over the time? Have you done that kind of analysis?
So unfortunately, we'll not have a data for this because it is the first batch that went into placement.
Yeah,
So the Department of Data Science and AI is only two batches old or 2 years old.
right.
So we will be the second batch. We'll be going for placements.
Okay, yes, yes, true.
But
And
I
about the
would
computer science, yeah.
I would say the median or average placements at our department is still better than that which is at the computer science department. And last year, they said that the computer science, the placement at computer science department was really good.
Hmm. Got it.
So yeah, I mean the average and median is still greater than. It's also because the number of students here are less and the packages are uniform across all the students. For computer science, the number of students are pretty high, and the packages are not uniform. So it is because of that the average or median CTC of placement of our department is higher than that of.
Got it. And what is the highest and lowest package that got offered for the seniors and median also?
So highest CTC, I think highest CTC is over 1 crore.
Okay,
Uh,
but it is CTC, right?
yeah, it's CTC.
Yeah.
Yes. Uh, Highest base is around 50, 60,
Wow, nice, great.
55, 60, and lowest is I think lowest base is 12, 12. I'm not aware of that data, but as far as I remember, it's 12. I
Okay.
have not looked into the data sheet, so I'm not sure. But I mean, whatever
Yeah,
the knowledge,
got it.
the best of my knowledge, yes.
And what is the average package?
Average is I think it's 27 or 28.
Okay, you're talking about base, 27, 28 base.
Yeah, 27. Yeah, 27, 28 base, correct.
Got it. And do Amazon also budget for applied science offers?
Yeah, Amazon visits
Okay.
every 2 months.
Every 2 months?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
why?
because for all I know that I got to know it from some Amazon insider that they have some over 30 vacant positions in applied scientists. They have urgent requirements, and the best place that they can find to come and do the hiring is our department. So what Amazon does is it does hiring in the regular placement cycles, and then it comes for off internship or placement cycles. So it's kind of off campus, but it is managed by the placement cell. So it is beyond
Got it.
the beyond the regular placement or internship cycle.
Wow.
And I mean, as far as I remember, every 2 or 3 months, we receive an email from I mean that they are looking for some 6 month intern, 1 year intern, or they are looking for placement, like they're looking for a full time role in the applied scientist domain.
Great. Got it. And how much they offer for the full-time role?
I'm not aware of this. I mean, I didn't look into the JD. I mean, if you go and look online sources, it's something they say 50 to 60 CTC, but I don't know. I don't think it's correct.
Okay. Okay. So no, it must be correct. I mean, I'm sorry, it must be higher, higher than 60 CTC or something. But base at my time, like since I was also at Amazon as an applied scientist, at my time, like base was around the cash component. I can say the cash component was around 38. I mean, for me it was 38 or something. So yeah, like I mean, it's like 38 divided by 12. We can do it, and this much money we used to get. But obviously there is a tax and all. but I think now they have increased it, and probably this is like base is like 45 or something. So yeah, so it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah, I think it's pretty good if that is the case. Amazon has the highest payment package for an entry level data science role across all the industries. That is what we have heard. Earlier, the CTC used to be something 80, but it got decreased for various reasons. It came down to 60.
Okay.
Also, they had a cap or a bar. They wouldn't hire anyone below PhDs or MTechs, but now they are open to hiring bachelors as well.
Okay, okay, great. So yes, I mean earlier, actually earlier it was only PhD, like you can say 7 8 years back. Then they opened it for MTech, and now they are okay for the bachelor students also.
Not completely opened up for
Yes, a little
bachelors,
bit. It must be
but
exceptional resume or something. Got
six
it.
years, bachelor's CS,
Yes.
and the
Um,
interviews are as rigorous as they are. No
yes.
exception to that.
Right. 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 Okay. So let me ask other questions. So, does this like placement related data, is this online available at some place at IIT Madras website or at some place, some official place?
I mean, they do publish their placement data time to time. Where I don't know, but for all we know that the data gets published on a periodic basis. But I mean, someone can file a RTI and they can also get the data if it is. I mean, there is a certain time window under which it cannot be disclosed. But after the time window expires, you can file a RTI and get the data. But
Got it. Got it.
I think you need to first look if there is somewhere the data is being published or not. First of all, if data is available, then fine. Otherwise, you can file a RTI or something.
Got it. Okay. And like for the placement, do company filter based on like I mean they might be filtering based on the MTech CGPA, but do they filter based on the BTech CGPA or some like BTech related things like BTech CGPA or the 12th percentage or these kind of thing?
So yeah, there are some handful of companies they do filter on based on BTech CGPA. Uh, it's only because you do not have your MTech CGPA available. They they prefer your MTech CGPA, but since it's internship, the
Mm.
data is not available, so they look for your BTech CGPA. But once your MTech CGPA is there, they look for your MTech CGPA. Not every company, as long as it is over 7.5 or 8, you are fine to go. You won't be rejected or filtered. But yeah, some companies do look for CGPAs, and there are one or two companies they look for your 12th or 10th or 12th score and your J rank.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
And does the gap matter? Like if someone has taken 1 year gap, does these things also matter the placements?
No, they don't.
Okay, okay, got it. There is one question that one student is asking about the control. He is saying that, sir, please ask MTech students are allowed for the control in HFT companies. HFT means I do not know, but
High
yeah.
frequency trading.
Okay, so MTech students are allowed for HFT companies.
Um, no, not many of them. One or two companies are they
May
make
high. Okay,
they're fine, but HFTs or quant trading firms mostly prefer BTech CS electrical electronics.
got it. Okay, so I think most of the questions I have asked. Yeah. So can you also compare CSE versus I mean CSE department and your department with respect to like the academic academic thing and with respect to the placement also?
You expect me to be fair?
Yes, yes. I don't want you to be biased.
I mean, if the comparison holds, I mean, pretty fair. I mean, it's pretty uniform. They are both kind of similar departments with similar potentials and placements and opportunities. Except that if you have to make a choice, if you are into AI/ML and data science, then you definitely have to choose data science and AI MTech. And if you are into system software, SD, mm, cloud, and cyber security, then you opt for CS. So it really depends on what your primary inclination is, and whichever department you choose, the opportunities are great. um, I mean, in terms of absolute raw data, it might seem that some department is ahead of the other, but that's not very indicative of if there is a department, if there is a branch which is better than the other. Definitely, it depends. If you aren't AIML, you're into AIML and data science, then definitely this department will give you edge over the CS department.
Got it. Okay. Okay. So, like, actually, we have answered this question. One of the student is asking ki number of students in your MTech program, and also what was the cutoff in Gate DA for your program? Can you please tell it? I mean, we have discussed in the previous video, but still, yeah.
Yeah, we have discussed this in the previous video. The cutoff for general category was rank 38, and other categories it can go as far as 350 something. Um, what else? Number of students. Number of
Number of
students.
students, yes.
Yeah, number of students are like 30, 35 in my batch, and not all of them are admitted through gate mode. Some are from CFTIs, some are from central government institutions, and some are foreign students. So the cumulative number comes out to be around 35.
Got it. Okay. So, is there any my one of my question is that is there any you can say misconception or something about the IIT Madras DS and AI program? Anything you like to clear for the audience?
I mean, it's only 2 years old. There's not much misconception that I've heard about. One misconception is that um, maybe it is a misconception or not, but they say that there are not many openings or many seats in Gate DA examination. But the truth is, even in CS, the competition is pretty high. There are over 150,000 students appearing in CS. But for Gate DA, the applicants are pretty less, so competition is pretty less, and the syllabus is much lighter than what it is for CS. And in terms of seats, seats are there. I mean, as in when time is progressing, more and more IITs are coming up with special program in DSAI for MTechs. So yeah, the seats are growing, and some IITs like IIT Madras admit only through Gate DA paper, unlike ISC, which has multiple eligibility criteria. So, I mean, there is still not much competition in this domain, but as time passes, the competition will grow. So, yeah, this is what it is. The competition, the seats might seem less, but the competition is much less.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Rishabh, for sharing all the information about the program, about placement and internship. I think that is all I wanted to discuss. And anything else like you think I might not have asked?
I think, I mean, all the questions have
Yeah.
been, we have visited all the questions pretty thoroughly in the first and the second video.
Yes, yes. So by the way, this is like second part of the video. Like the first part we will put in the description and in the pin comment. And yeah, that is all. One last question. Anything you would like to advise to GATE DA aspirant who is currently watching this video? Because many of the aspirants might also be watching this video. Any motivational or anything you want to share with them?
I mean, what I would like to share with them is that if they're really passionate for data science, AI. they are looking for industry roles or research opportunities. I mean, the maximum research opportunities that are there in this domain, and they're very passionate in mathematics. Then they should definitely choose data science gate DA paper. The syllabus is pretty interesting. All the subjects are pretty interesting. So they should definitely opt for gate DA. Yeah, I mean that's the pretty much the advice is, and obviously in terms of opportunities, it will only get better from here. Yeah.
Got it. Yes, yes. You're saying something.
Also, I mean, the syllabus is much less and specific than computer science syllabus. So those who are very dedicated and passionate for data science and AI, they should definitely opt for gate TA examination.
Thank you so much, Rishabh, for sharing everything about IIT Madras and motivating all the GATE TA aspirants. So this video will definitely be useful because many students wanted this video that because IIT Madras DS and AI is one of the hot program, and for GATE TA aspirant it is like it is something like you can say the milestone that they want to achieve it. So all of the GATE D aspirant definitely want to know about the IIT Madras DS and AI placement and internship things. So thank you, Rishabh, for sharing this information. This is going to be very much useful for future aspirants and for the current aspirants also. Yeah.
Thank you, Sachin sir. Thanks to Go Classes.